Okay, and yeah, might wanna pardon me for my wallpaper there, but yeah.
Tell me, how does it feel living like
There's this rookie mistake every reviewer does, where you start shooting your review without putting your devices on silent or vibrate, and in the middle of the review your ringtone goes off. Yeah, not quite professional. But what's up, you guys? Lord Hazen here, back again with another video. Y'all have waited for this video for a really long while, and I can explain why it's taken so long. So the original plan was to put out a long-term review on the Galaxy Z Flip6, and I did. But mid-edit, Samsung sent over the Galaxy Fold6. And now that threw a whole spanner in the works, because I could now, not in good conscience, upload a video for the Z Flip6 alone and then sit and make another video for the Fold 6 alone. Didn't really make sense. So I binned that review and opted to make one big video about these two foldable devices. And this is going to be a review and a quick guide on which device you should go for in the event you want to switch from a regular slab phone like the Galaxy S24 Ultra to a Samsung foldable. Yeah, this color is good. That said, Samsung's journey into foldable phones began in 2019 with the first generation Galaxy Fold. This was the first mainstream foldable phone, but it faced some durability issues that led to its initial delay, and some units being recalled. Early users were peeling off a protective layer of the inner display, thinking that it was a screen protector, and that didn't go too well. We all witnessed this tsunami of users reporting broken screens, leading to Samsung recalling all of them and issuing some caution notes about peeling that layer of the screen. That's how we actually ended up with this screen that teaches you how to take care of your folding device when you're setting up the phone. Following the Galaxy Fold, in February of 2020, Samsung released the Galaxy Z Flip, their first clamshell foldable phone. This was a game changer for those who preferred a compact phone with the advantages of a large screen. Then came the Galaxy Z Fold2 and the Galaxy Z Flip2 in 2020. These two improved on durability, the hinge design, and overall performance. The Fold 2 featured a larger cover screen and much better multitasking features. The software was starting to feel even more well put together, more complete, and Samsung was slowly tuning our minds to these two devices being the alternative options to their Note lineup of phones, which at the time was rumored to be discontinued, and signs were showing already. In 2021, we saw the Galaxy Z Fold 3 and the Galaxy Z Flip 3. Samsung introduced S Pen support on the Z Fold 3, making it a more productivity-oriented device, while the Flip 3 became more accessible with a lower price point and a refined, more stylish design. The Note lineup got axed, and the S21 Ultra now had S Pen support. Fast forward to 2022, and we got the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and the Galaxy Z Flip 4, which further improved to the battery life, the cameras, and overall phone refinement. And here's where the design of Samsung folding phones somewhat plateaued and remained what they are today. We now got used to folding phones offering two screens, one on the inside and one on the outside. The Fold had firmly solidified itself for those heavy multitasking users, and the Flip for casual users who wanted to prioritize style and portability, those who enjoyed a retro design with modern features. In 2023, we got the Galaxy Fold 5 and the Galaxy Flip 5. This installment got a better, refined design, and the Flip 5 introduced the flex window, allowing you to do more on the outer display when the clamshell was shut on the Flip 5. Finally, here we are in 2024 with the Galaxy Flip 6 and the Galaxy Fold 6. These devices represent the culmination of Samsung's years of innovation and refinement in the foldable space, and the designs are same as last year, but now they both feature titanium casings, and the Flip 6 camera rings now match the color of the phone. And that's just about it on the outside, at least, but there's a lot of new stuff on the inside that we're going to get to in a bit. Now that we've seen how Samsung has evolved its foldable tech, let's dive into the Flip 6 and the Fold 6 and help you decide which one might be the best fit for you. First up is gonna be the Samsung Galaxy Flip 6. Now, this here phone is very, very interesting. It's a small, compact form factor, and the Flip 6 carries over the sleek, minimal design of its predecessors, but it adds a touch of refinement. It feels more durable, the hinge is more robust than ever, and it still has that satisfying snap when you fold and unfold it. The new titanium case makes it feel nicely light, which pays dividends on those long hours of use. The Galaxy Z Flip6 got a 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED display that pushes very vibrant colors and a smooth 120Hz refresh rate. Nothing short of stunning that we've come to know and expect from Samsung. When folded, you get a 3.4-inch cover display called the Flex window that is perfect for checking notifications, starting a quick voice recording, making calls, taking selfies, or quickly accessing compatible apps. I've had very minimal software glitches from the Flex window, and so far, so good. Also, the phone gets super bright outdoors on both displays, so you're not going to have any issues using the Galaxy Flip 6 out in the bright sun. Now, battery life has always been a concern on flip phones because one, they're small, they're compact, and there's just not that much space to work with. So now you have to make this phone last as long as a normal conventional phone with way little space. But luckily, the Galaxy Z Flip 6 comes with a 4000 mAh battery. It's split on both halves of the phone for equal weight distribution, and surprisingly, it's gotten me multiple times through a full day of use with one charge. Occasionally under heavy load, say when I'm gaming back to back or outside in bright sunlight where the screen has to be super bright, I've had to charge my phone in the middle of the day, but normal use, it's gonna get you through a full day of charge. And if you're one of those guys who doesn't need to unfold it every now and then to do multiple tasks on the inner display, and you can afford to run your whole day from the Flex window, you can get way more out of that battery. The cameras on the Galaxy Z Flip 6 are still catching up to conventional phones. Don't get me wrong, they're still flagship level cameras, but you now have to do everything that, say, the Galaxy S24 Ultra does with its 5 cameras on 2 cameras. Now, how does that translate in real life? I've been using this for more than 2 months, taking photos, the content you've been seeing on my Instagram and TikTok. If you don't follow me there, you really should. And it's good. Image quality looks about as good as any Samsung flagship phone, though there is no telephoto lens if you want to get closer to your subject, just digital zoom and a secondary ultra-wide camera. All the same, Samsung phones really do take the best portrait photos, and the Z Flip 6 is no exception. Furthermore, I can prop up the phone in a half-open position, like a mini laptop, and use the external cameras to take a photo. And also, if I'm shooting a video, I can use the Flex window as an external viewfinder for the subject I'm recording to see themselves. Performance-wise, the Z Flip 6 runs on Android 14 with One UI 6 slapped on top. The Flip 6 is smooth, zippy, and fast. Not once has this phone started with anything I've thrown at it. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset handles multitasking well, but since the phone is small and compact, this isn't a phone you want to be multitasking on regularly. If that's what you're after, go for the Galaxy Z Fold 6. And that is the perfect segue for us to talk about the Galaxy Z Fold 6. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 is a productivity powerhouse. I've been using this for about a month now, and it's been an incredible experience. The Fold 6 has an elegant design with an even stronger hinge. It's a thin, premium device with a 7.6-inch main display and a 6.2-inch cover screen. It's perfect for those who want a mini tablet in their pocket. The color I got it in is epic with how light bounces off of it in different shades. It too gets a dose of titanium like all the Samsung flagships this year. The 7.6-inch dynamic AMOLED display is stunning for media consumption, and the 120Hz refresh rate makes animation smooth, and the foldable glass feels more durable this time. Samsung have also given it deep thought and created software that works beautifully on multitasking. Starting from the simple fact that you can have a group of 3 apps open side by side on your phone as you multitask. For example, I can have ChatGPT open on the side, Gmail on another, and LinkedIn as well, doing 3 things at the same time. If you're like me and you want to have 2 different phones on the inner and outer displays, you can. You can have a different set of apps and features in a certain order for the outer display for when you want to do some light phone tasks, and another set of applications and features in a different order when you want to do some heavy multitasking. Speaking of, the fact that Samsung can hide the inner display's camera just makes working from the inner display that less distracting, which is a plus in my books. It's just the perfect use of space. Continuity has also been well thought out, and this spreads to individual apps. Example, there's how WhatsApp looks and works on the outer display, and then when you unfold it, it becomes a completely different app just to maximize the use of space. Same thing with Maps, same thing with your Notes app, among other applications. There is the occasional glitch in continuity from the outer display to the inner display and vice versa every now and then, where an app or a process has to restart when switching. Now, some apps lose the process entirely. Example, Instagram. I'll be on my outer display, posting a story, typing a caption about activism and good governance, right? And mid-typing this caption, I'm gonna open my Fold 6 to continue typing that caption on a bigger display with split keyboards. And that story is not gonna be there anymore. It's gonna be disappeared, and I'll have to post it again and type the caption all over again. That really does your head in when it happens multiple times before you catch on. And yeah, that really does your head in, especially when you're trying to be an activist. So yeah, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. There's also those instances where if an app is using the biometrics and you unfold before you input your biometrics, the app has to restart entirely. So a bit of issues here and there that Samsung can iron out in a software update, but nothing too dire, nothing that breaks how the phone works. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold6 has a 4400 mAh battery. A solid battery. Despite powering 2 displays, it comfortably lasts through a day of mixed use, even with extensive multitasking. But then again, if you're gonna go long on this phone, you wanna stick to the outer display. The moment you unfold it and start using the inner display, the larger display, you're gonna chew through your battery pretty fast because it's just physics. The battery now has to power a bigger, brighter, smoother display. So if you want more mileage from your Galaxy Fold 6 battery, you want to stick to the outer display. And unlike the Galaxy Flip 6, on here you've got a full-size normal screen that you can actually do a lot with. And it's got its own selfie camera as well, so you can easily run your whole life on the outer display without unfolding it. But then that will beat the logic and sense of you getting a folding phone like the Galaxy Z Fold6. If you're that type of person, you might just want to stick to the Galaxy S24 Ultra or the normal candy bar phone. But if you're in a pinch and you want to make your battery last as well, just use the outer display. The Galaxy Fold 6 runs on One UI 6 and Android 14 as well, with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. The performance is top tier. Whether I'm working, playing games, or watching videos, the phone is fast, it's responsive, and it's incredibly capable. The camera performance is flagship level. Photos are sharp, vibrant, and it handles low light much better than the Flip 6. And you can also take videos and pictures with the main cameras and not the selfie cameras. The inner invisible camera does work, but the image in the viewfinder is a bit blurry, a bit hazy, since the camera has to see through the pixels on the screen. But here is where I'll give Samsung big props because of how far their image processing algorithms have come. You snap a photo and give the phone a few seconds to process and clean up the image, and you get an almost perfect selfie. It's the stuff of magic. But then again, not many people are gonna be taking their selfies like this. I don't think that's majority of people. Even people with tablets stopped taking photos on their you know what, I don't like generalizing, but if you own a tablet, don't take photos with the tablet. Don't be that guy pointing a whole tablet at their kid, at their dog, taking photos of them or taking selfies of them. Don't be this guy. Instead, just close your phone, use the selfie camera on here, or if you own a Fold 6, you can use the main cameras to take selfies. Like a just don't be that guy. Now, both phones get a new dose of Galaxy AI features designed to boost your productivity and creativity. With Samsung Notes, you now get features like Note Assist for translating, summarizing, and auto-formatting meeting notes, plus a transcript feature for your voice recordings. You can also translate and overlay text from PDFs, images, and graphs directly into notes. The S Pen experience has also been enhanced with Galaxy AI, turning sketches into images, while the AI-powered Pro Visual Engine and Photo Assist take content creation to the next level with advanced editing and portrait tools. Additionally, enhanced translation features like Interpreter and Live Translate make communication seamless. Translating conversation in real time on the dual screens is epic. After using both phones for an extended period of time, here's my take. If you are someone who prioritizes portability, loves the idea of a compact phone that folds down into something pocketable, and primarily uses your phone for social media, casual photography, and entertainment, the Galaxy Flip 6 is probably the best for you. It's stylish, it's fun, and it gets the job done without feeling bulky, without making you feel like you're missing anything a normal phone would give you. On the other hand, if you're a power user, someone who pushes a phone to the absolute limit, someone who needs a phone that can double as a tablet, someone that excels in productivity and multitasking, and wants extra cameras, the Fold 6 is where it's at. The large screen makes it perfect for gaming, media consumption, and multitasking for work on the go. Either way, whichever you go for, you're not getting any half-off Samsung experience. It's the full clip, loaded, and you're going to enjoy it. Durability issues are a thing of the past. Both screens, the inner and outer displays, are very durable. The frames are very durable. If you put your Galaxy Z Flip 6 in your back pocket when it's open and you sat on it, it's not gonna bend the wrong way. Samsung have put so much thought in elevating the durability aspects of folding phones in 2024 to a level where they go toe-to-toe with normal slab candy bar type of phones, even when it comes to water resistance. I've actually put the Galaxy Z Flip 6 in a jar of water while doing a Q&A. If you're interested in watching that video, please check it out. I'll leave a card to that video over here. So you have no reason to worry about durability of your phone. That said, thanks a ton for watching. Hit that like button. It lets the algorithm know that I'm doing a great job. It's your way of directly supporting the channel. Gets this video to more and more people. Right below that button, there's a subscribe button, so hit that as well and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below which you'd go for between the Galaxy Z Flip 6 and the Galaxy Z Fold 6. And yeah, see you in the next one.